Okay, we're all done. Hello and welcome to the Bob Plays. What is to be our boop, the Bohemians speedrun attempt. Start as Bohemia and have Pale as a core province. Nosy being Brittany could be one fairly reasonable option if they have no friends in the first month. Ready, steady, cook. The trouble is that we start with that interregnum. Austria is a very reasonable ally. And we'll see if Brittany gets his friend. Well, that's awkward. Well, there's always the classic option. Is there no one else that's going to be reasonable to do? Really, and it does give me a subject that I can use to get, you know, coastal land. Still, we need the interregnum to end, and I need to set these up the way I like them again. Okay, we got a baby, or a king at least, sorry. So we should be able to do that, or we could go do this one. Is there any better option? You, maybe. No, I still think this is the better option. going to be a long trek. Excellent. All the way down here now. Okay, and now I've got some more time to rearrange this more. Boop. I want you to have the bird. And I want you to have opinion. Good. I want this one to have religious, not you. And trade goods. Thank you. Now I'd turned this one into this and revolutions. Thank you. And HRE? Yes. Oh, we can make him our minion. Call back. Another leader would be nice. States and territories. I also like areas. You should let me let you out. Which means these can come sit next to there. Regions. States and territories, please. Very good. Start making him like us. It's a pity QQ already ate this, but what are you going to do? Wrong one. Now, what else did I have? That feels right. That feels right. That's about right. That's about right. It was the military one, so it was forts. Supply limit. And coalitions. This one was colonial territories. And colonial regions. And TC? Where's the TC one? Oh, it's colonial and trade. Okay. What else did we have? No, no. Yes, there was military access. You were part of this one. Hey-oo, hot dog staple. Thank you, Austria. We'll be done over here soon. In fact, we should get ready for black flagging. I don't need this or this anymore. Now, what else did I have? I feel like I had that. Oh, we're done. There you go, that helps make you happy. What's your problem? Huh? Of course we'll be loyal to Rome. Cancel this. You're playing... Maybe you shouldn't be advertising that godless gorilla, but yep. It's kind of awkward. And if Austria's abandoning me, I should become friends with France. Your first day off in 2 months and you immediately take an extra one. You developed a taste for luxury. Okay. Both of these. Clean up whoever wins. You're indispensable. You cannot be dispensed. In fact, if my friends and minions are going to do that, that's fantastic. That lets us train. Ugh, it's a long wait until we come of age. Like a really long wait. Seat of Strong Aristocrats happened while we were doing this. We do need the money. So this war ends, we eat our 2 little minions. These guys look happy enough that I should be able to do something else like improve with you. Who else is a reasonable potential ally? You are... Technically, Burgundy is. Yes, both of those are ready to annex. Perfect. If we're doing that, we might as well be currying as well, at least until the end of the year. Well, enjoy your day off, Godless Gorilla. Enjoy it heartily. You know what? Yep, I'm willing to do that. You've quit your job so you're safe. Can't be fired if you quit. You can't fire me. I quit. Okay, he can't really be made any happier. And it's time to get rid of our little guys. Trust, 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 trust. Well, at the moment, this is what I do, No Pants Day, mostly. In a historical sense, I am a researcher. An engineer and researcher. I've also been a stable hand, a pizza delivery boy, a shelf stocker. Not necessarily all as glamorous as researcher. Postdoc researcher, but they were something to do. Is there a specific reason I don't do any research right now? So not the Christmas just gone, but the one before. My mum got real sick, and shortly thereafter passed away, lung cancer, and I moved back to be able to be with family and help look after Dad. No, not at all, no pants day. I'm really super lucky to have had such a great mum. I love Mum so much. You know, I'm fortunate enough to have been in a financial position where I can afford to come home and spend a couple of years. Spend a year or two helping make sure Dad gets back on his feet properly and is taking care of himself. Because for a while there, when Mum passed away, Dad was not taking the best care of himself. I mean, he's older than me, and I think I'm old, so... late 60s? Yeah. Trust and trust. He will become much happier when our relative strength drops down because I annex these two. Yeah, I was living sort of 800 miles, 1,200 kilometers sort of distance away, and that's not really feasible for, like, helping out, looking after, keeping an eye on, lending a hand when they need a hand with something. Yep, he's already triggered his island missions, which is a worry. Meath got spat out. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, yes. Hurry up. Hurry up and become happy with me, you little grump. I'm Central South Coast. So Australia is sort of capital H shaped, and I'm the middle bottom. The equivalent of what Texas would be if it was US. Or sort of, if we pretend this is Australia, I'd be down here. Middle bottom. Is releasing Moravia not kosher? Why would I release Moravia? NQ. Have you got a reason for me to do that? I'm all ears. I don't think it would help me, is what I am going to say for the moment. I don't see how it would help me. If you release and play... But then I'd be a subject. And I'd be stuck being a subject, which would be horrible. Rip all our admin. Oh, you're thinking I'm doing it in the same run. No. These are like, do one speed run, then do another speed run, then do another speed run. Easy enough misunderstanding. just consolidate these now because I'm going to inherit those in a relatively short space of time. You'll go to bed and wake up? Maybe. This one, the hungry one, and then one that I want to get people to place wagers on. To make predictions about. You do know we need to core over here. NQ. We would need a core over here. And being Moravia doesn't really help that. Hey, Ludog. Yes, please to full state all this. You join our friends. Has that dragged him into line? Not quite yet. You're thinking of checks and balances. Yes. Don't worry. Worse mistakes have happened. I kind of want to do this, feed him all this, and make him super happy. So, if we can find someone who's willing to let me black flag and send my units over. That would be very nice. You're just happy when you have a nice Castile game. As long as you are having fun with the game, don't let anyone else tell you you're not doing big enough goals, you're not, you're not ambitious enough, you're playing it wrong. It's a game. The aim is to have fun. That's a little bit worrying, actually. If I focus that. Seven months. 7 times 10 is 70, so we'll just be okay. Well. How did you get Naples so quickly? Without getting Aragon? That is so weird. Naples must have gotten free and died straight away. And Castile, being the biggest Trastamara, got the free PU. I want to search for a dip wrap guy. Thank you. Okay, let's black flag ourselves and send ourselves over. Or not, because I forgot to actually click the stab up button. Well, at least that was pretty straightforward. Fine, we'll have some more patience. Continue currying here. Yoink. And you had to fight a PU war against Aragon for it. Well, nice for you. PUs with no aggressive expansion to show for them. No. I mean, I don't undo this because of Pale getting released being so unlikely, but you had all of them by 1448. I'd rather lose the legitimacy. I'm happy to pay the money. Money we've got. Okay, looks like we can black flag ourselves and move ourselves over. So, across to there you go. If you could be so nice as to give me access as well. I said if you could be so nice as to give me access as well. Thank you. It's not worth paying at the moment. Okay, and head over to here. Get ready to turn these all into Emerti so that he's extra happy with me. I'm going to need to suck up to at least one of these guys. You know what? Might as well be Meath. Okay. Smush. Oh, that is disgusting that he builds a fort here now. That is disgusting. Goodbye, Upal. Hello, other half of this. Also, hello, a lot more loyalty from you. Yep. I get to steal the other coastal province. Soon we will have boats. Look at our glorious one sailor a month. In a mere 5 years, we'll be able to have a boat. She doesn't want to give up her power. I should have attacked as a single thing. Fair enough. So these were all going to blue. That one goes to me. Ah, actually this has to all go to me then. Fair enough, it all goes to me. Kill, then come back. Oh, we're not allowed to. Fair enough. You willing to stop existing yet? Actually, I don't need the rest. Just give me that. And now you just give me that. Okay, what tech is the docks? Heyo, Mez3, you're welcome. You are welcome, mate. Some things have gone extremely well that are low odds. England having Meath spat out of them is really low odds, and happened. It's taking us a long time to get boats, though. Like, a hideously long time. We need this war to get over. So that I can full core, lower autonomy, start driving up the number of sailors. It feels boats, man. Ba-dum-bum-ch. If you could go get that. Might as well. There's enough of you. Oh no, no escape, only death. And then to there. So once we crush his army, Theodoro should want out. Bullshit, you do not escape. No! Got ya. then there, and then we're finally done. So he'll want out now. Thank you. That means we can eat you. No escape, only death sounds like our lives. And that. Okay, get rid of that. These need to come over here. Thankfully, they're only peasants. Personal restoration of the Union against Poland, you say? We're losing just a little bit of money a month. This has to go away. I'm sorry. And then... realistically, these do as well. Goodbye, fort. You're too expensive. Yeah. That's reasonable. That is a very early PU mission. So we should be able to drop that now. Teleport the leader over here. And start building our first boat. Baby is good enough. I'm angry. You stole my land. God, it's going to take forever. It's going to take forever. Okay. Then we need one more boat. And we start moving into England. Yes, it is France's doing. France made them spit them out in the first war against England. Very well spotted as the likely cause. And it was the cause. No more of that. No more of that. Start sucking up to England. They would do that for a while if they have enough war score. Full state, full core. Lower the autonomy. Same thing here eventually. Oh, cheers Yeti Kings for the raid. Thank you for the host. For those of you just joining, we are attempting to do the Bohemians as a speedrun, which is start as Bohemia, own and core Pale. Which, in some extreme good luck, France spat out of England in the 100 Years' War. We have no sea beat Imerti and absorbed some coast here. We've started building our boats. Just now, our very first boat is on the way. Full state, full core. Drive down autonomy. How can I be losing money when I have a gold mine? There, that's that problem solved. Yeah, cheers, Yeti. So we're ready to fight these again. Recover our manpower. I agree with the sentiment game, but, no. And now that I have coast, I could in theory do the boat one if I built a trade ship. But we don't want trade ships, we want 100% cogs. Full state and full core this in a moment. It might even be worthwhile moving our capital here. Going cog wild. Ba-dum-bum-ch. We finally get to escape our peasant war. Lower autonomy. Nine sailors, up from 6. And then one more here and we should be done. Bring it, I'm ready to fight you. Or let me stab up. Then we don't have to deal with it. Either way works. There we go. And then the Trabzine ones. It'll be defensive terrain in our favor. There's the last cog. Gain the admin. Finally stab up, then it goes away. End of the Peasants' War. Everyone becomes happy. Near enough. I'm going to want naval access in someone like Castile, so we suck up to them as well. Build the marketplace as reasonable. Hidden General? You can, bugs that I know relating to generals at the moment are if you event float the death of a general, one that was a ruler or a consort, you can make them live forever. And that's about it. I don't know what's hidden general. When we have 3, we'll start doing transports back and forth. Actually, France should do it, shouldn't he? Because he's my ally. Yeah, thank you. Then I don't need to worry about Spain. And one won't show up in the military tab. Oh. So like it says you've got 2 generals at the moment. It would say 2 of 1, but there's only 1 here. How weird. Oh. Cheers, Pizzarific. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the host. For those of you just joining, and also I got in before the noise, which I always love. For those of you just joining, there's the noise. We're attempting to do a bunch of speedruns. The first one we're doing is the Bohemians. We started as Bohemia, and we have to own and core Pale. We were very lucky that England had Meath knocked out of them in the 100 Years' War. Our queen can bang whoever she likes. We move these over here. We no longer care about this now that we have our 4 ships. In fact, I could just return this, and it doesn't matter. We were absorbing as much coast as we could so that we could get more sailors more quickly to build up a transport fleet so that we can transport across to Ireland. Other than that, the next one we intend to do after this is Hungary. Or perhaps cherry picking. Because cherry picking has the potential to be quite a long achievement. Cherry picking is start as Japan? Ashikaga? Cherry. Oh. Have Japanese culture and conscript a 3-star general via the steal your subjects general interaction once you're the boss of Japan. When you're the leader of Japan, when you take Kyoto and make all the other daimyos your little bitches, you get an interaction with your subjects in here that is steal their general. Gelra has inherited Burgundy. We'll take that. Our wife can do whatever she likes. 2 more trips and then they'll be over here. And, well, normally getting a 3-star general is a long and torrid affair. But, yeah. So you could very well potentially be grinding that achievement out right until the end of the game, waiting for one of your subjects to get a good general. I can't say I specifically have a favorite daimyo. I do not play in Japan terribly often. Okay, all of us head over to there. All of you head over to there. England, will you give me access? Thank you. Try Shimatsu, thank you. Psumeo. We're getting ready to attack Meath's friend. So if I attack Ormond, I get to eat Meath. I'll need access in, say, you. And Scotland. That looks good. Actually, no, I'd need someone else, like you. Start working on getting our army across to there. Suck up to them. Get them to agree to give me naval rights. Okay, so now we run some risks. Is there someone who has, like, no real friends? Yes, cannot. I'm willing to proclaim your guarantee. I'm willing to send you a gift. I just want you to give me boat access. We're going to need the boat access to de-black flag ourselves really quickly. Look, have a gift. Just agree to let me have my boats here. So I don't need further sucking up. Access rights. Very good. Go sit in here. We can declare our no CB on you, which gets me Ormond. Kildare as a subject. Kildare will let us attack them, and then we're fine. So, ready, steady, cook. We de-black flag by using the boats. Boats have the magic power to de-black flag units very quickly. Oh my god, they built bloody forts. That is disgusting. Well, there goes one of them, and then the other. I'll need access through you. Kill the other as well. None of that. Oh, good, we caught them. And then retreat onto your capital thing, and we follow you, and you die, and then excellent GG. Need 7 here. Actually, we're going to need 10, because it's a capital fort, isn't it? Oh, that just makes doing this so disgusting. How about no? We'll put you here, finish this siege off. Because this is the one that we actually want. And if I just have to wipe Peace Cannot, we'll wipe... Clan Ricard, then we will. Beyond this, we should buy back the stab that we just lost for becoming someone who no CVs twice in 30 years. Merge. Drop back to 10. 10 is all you need for the siege. It's not like our general adds siege pips, so just stay like that. I no longer need this. I no longer need to be paying for your fleet basing. I no longer need to be paying for your fleet basing. Well, actually, I do need to pay for your fleet basing as long as I've... Well... No, these can come home now. Come home. Your usefulness is over. Thank you. One of our local saints is beatified. So now I no longer need to pay you for your fleet basing. Can we pay off our loan? Yes, we can. Seriously? They intercepted my boats over there. That's ridiculous. Whatever. AI has perfect vision everywhere at all times, even when they're not supposed to. You over there. You over there. Merge. Drop back to 10. Now, is anyone else dogpiling you? No. See if he will let me have the other guy as a subject. Which he will, so I'm happy to peace out there. This little guy is now our very ungrateful but existent subject, and we can use that to eat this guy. You Gee knows. Ready, steady. Start of the month. Cook. I want to kill you. I don't care about Ormond. BBC. Come on. Please say that catches them. Excellent. You guys go there. Wrong way round. Yep, England got decked by France in the 100 Years' War and was made to spit out mead. I didn't even, like, this is only our first attempt, so it's not even like I was re-rolling tons to get that to happen. That was just excellent good luck. Nothing but excellent good luck. Streamer luck. Streamer luck. Now, I want that for me, and then you may have peace. Are you willing to give me peace? No! The war hasn't lasted long enough. Tall game as Holland or Brittany? Holland is okay. Although the other colonists tend to bully you. They tell their colonies to attack your colony, and then they bully you. What are some other good tall nations? Switzerland. Switzerland does pretty well tall. They just dev this up. Have their mountains. Ireland, you can do something similar where you just go like, I'm anti-rule the waves against Britain. Okay, we need to go over there and help this now. Unless they've finally decided the war has lasted long enough that they just want to go. You'd think they really should. Like, whatever. Someone else will probably attack you as well then. Oh, he's willing to give in. Done. Now we just need to core it. And victory. It can have its autonomy. Autonomy doesn't matter. All that matters is own and core. BB, Brandenburg's reasonable to play tall. Though I'm not a massive Brandenburg fan. No, you just conquer that little bit and then do nothing but stack your discipline. Who can't bully you? Until the Ottomans start touching down here. Until the Ottomans work their way all the way down to there. Almost a third done. Alright, so now would be a reasonable time, I guess, to get people to place their bets, as it were, on how long do you think it will take us to do cherry picking? What in-game year? How many years, how long do you think it will take us to conscript a 3-star general from a daimyo subject? We'll do cherry picking first. Come back to the hungry one once we've done cherry picking. So I'll update the goal, I suppose. You've got no clue? There we go. There's cherry picking added to the list. The first time I did it, I think it took me until about 1660, 1680 to get a 3-star general in one of my daimyos. It took a while. It took just a little while. Oh, poor Scotland. The peasants are revolting. How long was that just re-rolling the yoink? None. As in, you have to wait for a subject to get a 3-star general, and you can't control that. You can try and help them by giving them more subjects, giving them like money to help get them military ideas so that they have more monarch points for buying generals and having more ideas that let them have more generals. Those sorts of things. Yep. Subject tradition, their national ideas, and their specific the ideas they've chosen. So if they've got an idea that gives +1 to shock rolls, that definitely helps. Ah, most of the thing, Obsidian. I started as the boss already. You don't have to start as one of the baby Japanese ones. You can just start straight away as Shogun Ashikaga. So the whole time. Hmm. 6 more months. Five more months. Okay, let's make the poll for it then. How long will cherry picking take? And let's get ready to hit the end button. Two more months. You reckon I'll do it about 100 years quicker, Obsidian Doggo? You have faith that I've improved since then? We own and core pale. Alright, next.